Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts character files. So, we just got to chapter 1, which the first 2 pages of chapter 1 are just about Sora. And I assume that the next pages will be about Riku, Kairi, King Mickey, all of them listed here below the Guardians of Light and the connections to them. So, let's get right to it. So, first, I decided that I'm going to do the characters first. So, the top pages of page 8 and page 9 today. And then after that, after doing the top parts, we'll go to the bottom parts and read all of that, because it seems like that is all connected there. So, let's get right to it. First two, right here, is Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora. A hero who moves forward with a Keyblade, and whose friends are his power. He was 14 in Kingdom Hearts 1? Yeah, whatever. Alright. At 14, Sora wants to set out from Destiny Island to other worlds and see lots of different things. This dream comes true in an unexpected way when the world he lives in is swallowed by darkness and the Keyblade chooses him. As you can see, his different facial expressions from Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 are all on this page. So, let's go to Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora then. I believe the facial expressions are happy, serious, sad, and confused. I don't actually know. But let's get right to Kingdom Hearts 2 then. Although he saves the world from Ansem, his chain of memories becomes scattered and he falls asleep for a year. When he awakens at last, he sets out on a new journey. Alright, so there's that. We'll move this up for when we come back to it. And all the games he appears in is Birth by Sleep, Birth by Sleep Point 2, Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, oh god, I forgot the name of that one. My brain's not working. It's too early for me. Right, so it was Birth by Sleep, 2.2 Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 1 Chain of Memories, 358 by 2 days, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Coded, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts 3, and Kingdom Hearts Remind. God damn it. I'd go all the way back to that first page. He's in 10 games, basically. Alright. Now for Dream Drop Distance. To prepare for the revival of Master Xehanort, Sora and Riku undergo the Mark of Mastery exam. However, they're soon dragged into Master Xehanort's scheme. Alright, now for Kingdom Hearts 3. He departs on the journey, once again, in order to regain his lost power of waking, along with Donald and Goofy. He fights against the forces of darkness that show overwhelming power as he moves forward. Alright, and we'll have this prepped for when we get back to it. There. Pull down. There we go. Back to this page. So we can all read it together. Alright. Sora's story, first journey. So much to do, so little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door's still shut. And then I wake up from my dream. Blue sky, blue sea, white beach. This was Destiny Island, the place we called home. After letting out a big yawn and sitting up, I lay back down. This is the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1, by the way. What was up with that dream? Just as I was dozing off again, Kyrie's face appeared in my field of view. Whoa! Startled, I got up and turned to face her. Give me a break, Kyrie. Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here. I fucking love that scene so much. Sorry. No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I frantically tried to explain. I wasn't sure if I could do a good job of explaining what happened in that dream. But it's not like I was slacking off. Well, maybe I was slacking off because I was asleep. And now for this next part. Are you still dreaming? It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre. Yeah, sure. Carrie sounded like she didn't believe me as she began to walk away. Say, Kyrie, what is your hometown like? You know, where you grew up. I've told you before, I don't remember. Back then, the only other place I knew of besides Destiny Island was the town where Kyrie had lived as a kid. But although she had told me the place existed, she didn't remember it at all. That was Radiant Garden. Way back when. Alright, and this one is the tips part with Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. The vanishing Sora in a world of strange buildings. Remind. As the price for saving Kyrie, Sora disappeared from the world. When he awakens, he finds himself in a place he has never been before. I never played Remind because I was like lazy as hell. Oh shit. Okay, this is gonna be a... Oh shit. This continues on. Oh fuck. How far does it continue on for? Oh my god. Okay, goes from page 8 to page 13 with the first journey for Sora. So, oh damn. Okay, so let me do this real quick. Just give me a sec. I gotta pull up the pages, and I gotta. Yeah, I gotta get all of the pages that I need for this. There's those two. Shit. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I was kind of on. Yeah, I just didn't realize it would be this way. And yeah. So we have 4 more pages to go through. That'll be fun. Yeah, I didn't realize it would be this way. So just give me a sec. I cancel that. Hold on. Do this. This one. Yeah, I was not prepared at all for this. Okay, so that is page 10. Let me just get this one out the way. God damn, I just did not realize at all that that was the case. So yeah. I was really not prepared for this one. Fuck. Yeah, I just wasn't ready at all. My fault, everyone. I'm like so out of it right now. I should have read ahead. That would have been the better choice. But I definitely didn't. So yeah, I made a huge mistake. And I really should have been prepared for this. So yeah, fuck. I messed up. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't ready for this. Yeah, so you're just gonna see all these fucking pages show up in darkness out of the fucking blue. And yeah, that's just how it is, I guess. Right. If you know Kingdom Hearts 1, I probably don't need to read the first journey for Sora. but it's an idea I should probably consider skipping because there is a lot here I just didn't expect. All right. Well, fuck. Yeah, no, I wasn't ready. I really wasn't ready. Honestly, I probably should have just read ahead. That would have been awesome, but no, I didn't. And I assume this is going to be for Riku and the rest of them too, so god damn it, I need to be prepared. Oh god. Right, so let's start with this one. Record of Sora's Journey. Then you should join your heart with mine. The newborn Sora supplements Ventus, his fractured heart. Thanks to this, Ventus is able to revive as a person. That is birth by sleep. This first section is birth by sleep. He's my best friend. As a child, Sora comes to face with both Terra and Aqua when they visit Destiny Islands. Aqua tells him to stay with Riku and keep him safe if Riku ever starts to wander down a dark path. Sure, if it'll make you feel better. Once again, he supplements Ventus's heart after the young man has used up all his strength in his battle with Vanitas. He meets Kairi on the night of a meteor shower. And now this is the Kingdom Hearts 1. I'll go with you guys. When Sora is 14, mysterious black monsters appear along with a storm on the peaceful Destiny Islands. Sorry, it's still too early for me. Sora finds himself with a Keyblade in his hand. Then, engulfed by the darkness and hurled to an unfamiliar place, Traverse Town. Sora ventures through the worlds, locking the keyholes to their hearts to save them from the darkness. Alright. A Keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder. Sora pushes the Keyblade into his chest, his own chest, and saves Kairi. But he loses his body and becomes a Heartless. At that moment, both Roxas and Naminé are born. He joins forces with Goofy and Donald to defeat Ansem. Oh, God. Let's just read the bottom. Nothing at all? Nothing. Still sitting on the sand, I looked up at Kairi. You ever want to go back? Well, I'm happy here. Kairi gazed out to sea with a strange look on her face. She didn't look lonely, or sad, or happy, but I could tell she was feeling something. She often had that expression. Longing, I guess. I don't know. I'm taking a guess because I don't remember any of it. Yeah, I'm just so. I don't know. I'm out of it. But I wouldn't mind going to see it. I'd like to see it too. Kyrie reflected on that, and I responded, along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all. God damn, this fucking... My nose is thoroughly clogged. I'm joking. But for real, it sucks. That was my number one wish back then. I wanted to see the town where Kyrie was born. I wanted to see places other than Destiny Island. So, what are we waiting for? Hey, aren't you guys forgetting about me? Just as Kyrie spoke, we heard Riku's voice. Riku was carrying a log under his arm. So I guess I'm the only one working on the raft. Riku tosses the log at me, and flustered, I caught it. Seeing this, Kyrie laughed. And you're just as lazy as he is. So you noticed. Kyrie shrugged with a giggle and then spread her arms wide. Read the fucking bottom still. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you. Huh? What, are you kidding? Ready, go! Even though Riku was sitting next to me, Kyrie insisted. Riku and I looked at each other, stood up at nearly the same time, and started running. We dashed along the beach all the way to the cove. That evening, Kyrie and I were sitting next to each other on a papu tree on the small island across the bridge. Nearby, Riku leaned against the tree. The sun was sinking toward the horizon. So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right? I asked. Riku was the one who answered. Could be. We'll never know by staying here. Oh, God. Sorry. Hold on. There we go. I sneezed. Bless me. Alright. He said this without taking his eyes off the horizon. I then asked him a question because I didn't have a clue of the answer. But how far could a raft take us? Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else. Although Riku was only a year older than me, he and I were completely different. So suppose you get to another world. This time, it was Kyrie who asked Riku a question. She continued, "What would you do there?" God. That's awful. Ugh. Sorry. Never mind. No. Alright, so this part is Chain of Memories and 358 by 2 days. Before we get to Kingdom Hearts 2 and, yeah. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? Sora, Goofy, and Donald are looking for King Mickey and Riku, who remains behind in the realm of darkness. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. This kill me. They eventually reach a place called Castle Oblivion, which a mysterious man told them about. Look, those guys said our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. Sora and company have the feeling that someone very special to them is in the castle. And as they make their way deeper in, that someone emerges in. Sora's memories as nominee. In exchange, he forgets Kyrie entirely. Yeah, I really liked it when you used to smile. That's sad, honestly. I wasn't ready for that. Although they defeated, although they defeat Marluxia, they must sleep so their memories can be restored. Nominate and Diz watch over Sora as he sleeps in the pod. Alright. This is fucking one of the saddest things I ever had to fucking deal with in Kingdom Hearts. 358 by 2 days. This is him. It's Sora. Sora's memories stream into Xion, which causes the restoration to stop. Xion absorbs not only Sora's memories, but also the ability to wield a Keyblade, and she gains a sense of self. Ugh. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. After Xion disappears, her memories return to Sora. One of the saddest fucking moments of my goddamn life. Playing that time. I was so fucking sad when I saw that. Kingdom Hearts makes me fucking emotional, dog. Kills me. I can't ever, like, forget about that. Oh, God. Okay, let's continue on. It's Kingdom Hearts 2 time. Donald Goofy. After the restoration of his memories is complete, Sora awakens inside a mysterious machine and celebrates his reunion with Donald and Goofy. What do you say, guys? Stick together for one more journey. God damn it, my nose is so clogged. While adventuring through Twilight Town, he reunites with King Mickey, who wears a black cloak. Following the king's directions, he gets on a train and travels to where Yensid is. Get aboard the train and leave town. The train knows the way. The train knows the way. Alright. The members of Organization 13 await them in various places, and Sora's group confronts and defeats them. My nose. Ugh. But part of one that's much bigger. Sora reunites with Riku and Kairi in the world that never was, after Sora and Riku annihilate Xemnas. They return to Destiny Islands. Okay. Roxas's adventure also led to Sora. Roxas, who lives in Twilight Town, is enjoying his final week of summer vacation. However, this is all happening within Data for the purpose of awakening Sora. Oh my fucking god, my nose. Alright, so if you don't mind, I will be right back because god damn it, I need to blow my nose. Fucking stupid shit, my nose is so clogged. Ow, fuck. There we go. really should have made myself coffee before doing this, because that would have really helped with my damn nose. Alright, let's see. Back to this one. This one has Coded, Kingdom Hearts 2, Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts 3. But we will start with the bottom. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Right. So, when it comes to Riku's character file, I'm gonna read through all of his bottom pages, and then where is it? 14 to 19. He's got 5 goddamn pages. Yeah. So I'm gonna read the bottom of all of Riku's pages. Then I'm gonna start with Riku's character file. That seems like the better choice. So that way we have a little whatever it is. The story thing would be done, so we could just get the character stuff. So yeah. Now that I will be prepared for next time, let's continue. So, we're starting at the top with Coded. These blocks are what? Oh, these blocks. What are they doing here on the island? In order to solve the mystery of the blank pages in Jiminy's journal, the plan is to digitize the journal and investigate. But an outbreak of bugs occurs. The Datascape version of Sora solves the mystery. I never played Coded, so that one is also a mystery for me. Okay. A letter arrives from King Mickey. Then count me in. Put me through the test. Just watch. Me and Riku will pass with flying colors. The Mark of Mastery exam assigned to Sora and Riku is to awaken the sleeping worlds. Each of them sets out to acquire the power of waking. Although Sora is almost forced into becoming a vessel for the Organization 13, which Xehanort leads, Riku saves him. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was during Dream Drop Distance. I just like to say goodbye to all my friends. After returning from the world of dreams, Sora crosses paths with King Mickey and others. Yensid informs him that the Mark of Mastery exam was a journey to acquire the power of waking. Alright, and now for the right side. Something to fight for, with all our hearts. All my heart. Jesus. Fuck. Okay. Sora's lost almost all the power he gained from traveling to lots of different places because he was almost forced to be a vessel for Xehanort. The first place he visits to try and find a hint of how to regain his power is Olympus. What if Marluxia was onto something back there? Oh, there it is. As he travels through the worlds, he confronts bad guys such as the members of the real Organization 13 and Maleficent. He learns of the new 7 hearts and a black box. As for you 3, we shall meet again when I have time for such trifles. Um, Hurting is part of caring. During his journey to regain the power of waking, in order to confront the forces of darkness, Sora sometimes feels the connection between his own heart and that of Roxas, who is part of him. Did I get bit? Without them, all my strength came from them. They gave me all of it. Sora faces off against the forces of darkness in the Keyblade graveyard. However, he and the other Guardians of Light fall before the overwhelming might of Terra Xehanort and the forces of darkness. Alright. Should I read the bottom? You know what, fuck it, I'll read the bottom. Alright, this is still Sora's first journey, by the way. It's before they leave Destiny Islands in Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, sorry. Too early for me, for sure. Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here on this island. If there are other worlds out there, why do we end up on this one? The sound of the waves accompanied Riku's voice. And suppose there are other worlds, he spoke slowly. It seemed as though he was considering his choice of words. Then others is just a little piece of something much greater. So we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right? I don't know. After hearing all that, I didn't understand at all. I rolled onto the back of the onto my back on the tree. Exactly. Riku slowly started walking. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here here won't change a thing. Oh, God. It's just the same old stuff. So let's go. Kairi looked up at the sky, still on my back. I gazed at the ocean. Riku was right. The sunset was pretty every day, but it basically never changed. Sometimes we'd have stormy nights. But aside from that, the sky and sea would always be the same. Excuse me. That's why I wanted to see a different world. You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you? Kairi said softly. Thanks to you. Riku turned to face her. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks. Next page. Alright, and that is Kingdom Hearts 3 to Kingdom Hearts Remind. And then the last bit of page 13. That was that one. Okay. Sorry, I was staring at the screen trying to read it from there. I have the fucking book in front of me. This'll take all my heart, okay. Sora despairs at their defeat, but he makes his first jump back in time to save the hearts of Riku and his other friends. Roxas. She appears during the battle with Xemnas. This causes Roxas to awaken within Sora and the two friends fight together. A connection. Kyrie! After Master Xehanort captures Kyrie, he strikes a blow that shatters her body before Sora's eyes. At the same time, the Keyblade is completed. I will, and we'll both be back before you know it. Although the Guardians win the battle against Master Xehanort, Kyrie is nowhere to be found. Okay. My friends are my power. In spite of the danger, Sora goes back in time for the second time to find Kyrie's heart. He enters not only the heart of his own past self, but those of the past selves of Ventus, Roxas, and the other Guardians. Furthermore, he jumps into Master Xehanort's portal to Scala at Kalam. I believe I read that right, but I probably didn't. Although he starts gathering the crystallized fragments of Kyrie's heart, he still has 2 left to find when he encounters Master Xehanort. Alright. The 10 Guardians of Light each raise their Keyblades and send forth an attack at armored Master Xehanort. So that is Leon, Xion, Roxas, Sora, Kyrie, Riku, Aqua, King Mickey, Ventus, and Terra in that image. That's a lot of them, actually. Come on, everyone's waiting. Sora follows the connection between him and Riku, then between Riku and King Mickey, to gather all the fragments of Kyrie's heart and bring her back to life. That's absolutely insane still. Alright, this should be the last of Sora's. Yep. Alright. Time to finish his little first journey and then read about the Keyblade. Sora's Keyblade. You're welcome. Kyrie left and I watched the 2 of them. And the setting sun shone on us like it always did. Yes, everything was the same as it had ever been. Our journey started from that place. We wanted to go somewhere, anywhere that wasn't there. And as soon as we would depart the islands, but I had the feeling we would return there at the end of our travels. Thus our journey began. Kingdom Hearts beginning. Alright, and now for Sora's Keyblade, Kingdom Key. A Keyblade belonging to the Realm of Light. It's the first one Sora ever uses. This is said to be the true form of Sora's Keyblade, and its appearance can be altered by changing the keychain attached to it. And that is it. 45 fucking minutes of reading. That could have been much less if I was actually prepared. So, that is the entirety of Sora's Kingdom Hearts character file. I believe. I think, actually, it's his last one. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's the last of it for him. Sorry. But yeah. I really enjoy doing this. Like, just reading. the character files because um, it helps me get better at reading because of my dyslexia, and it gets me to want to actually read other things I'm passionate about. So, um, from here, I will have everything set for Riku's the next time I do a character file. I'm not sure when I'm going to, cause what's today? Today's Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna skip doing Sunday because I just wanna. Yeah, I just want to be sure about it. Um, Jesus, what the hell am I reading? But yeah, I'm gonna be like real busy. Sunday, I'm just gonna just do whatever. I'm not gonna stream. I'm not gonna make a video because I want Sunday to be my day to just chill out and enjoy my time with my husband and child. So I really appreciate you guys joining. Thank you all so much for taking time to listen to me read, even though I am such a terrible reader. Dyslexia keeps me out of the fucking loop. I really appreciate you guys spending time here. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you want to follow, like, and subscribe, my Twitch is in the description. My Kick is in the description. My YouTube is obviously here. Feel free to subscribe if you want to enjoy more. If you want to comment, feel free to do that as well. I know this one was a long one. It's because I was not prepared. But next time it will be much shorter, probably another 10 minutes shorter, because I'll have it ready and just set. So, thank you guys again. Love you all. Appreciate you all. And I hope you all had a good one. Peace.